Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. We are proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am your host for today's activities, and it is my pleasure to introduce Nia-Moving to Heal by Emily Corbin. Emily, I just can't wait to limber up my body. Take it away.
Okay, give me a moment to share my sound. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good
morning. And there's
really
Hans.
Happy.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy we get to be together today. Let's see. I'm looking for a share audio button here. There we go. And all right. So,
tell me if we're supposed to be hearing music.
I will in just a moment. Okay, so now you would maybe start to hear a little bit of that sound that's like an orchestra warming up. And it's probably fairly subtle at the moment. I'm going to start to turn it up just a little bit, and you let me know if you hear that. And if it's too loud, Martha, give me a thumbs down.
You hear it.
You want to turn it up?
Can't hear it.
No,
I can hear it.
Okay, now I hear it.
There we go. Okay.
Are we going to put ourselves on mute?
You will put yourselves on mute so that it doesn't stop sharing my sound. Okay. So the first thing to do is to come to the edge of your seat and just notice your 2 feet on the floor. So there's some space between your feet, and they're maybe about the distance of your hips apart. And then sit up nice and tall on the edge of your chair and just sense the power in your belly, the strength in the middle of your body. And as you take a couple of breaths here in and out, we're just looking to notice what we noticed, right? So it might help if you close your eyes
Emily?
and take the palms. Yes.
Can we take off our shoes?
Absolutely, yes. Please take off your shoes if that's a possibility for you. You want to feel the feet underneath the knees, and you want to feel the carpet or the tiles, whatever floor, you want to feel that underneath your feet. The music's getting a little louder. Do you still hear my voice? All right, good deal. So as the music gets louder and it's the sound like an orchestra is warming up, can you start to warm up your body? How do I do that? Right. Well, I start to close my eyes and go inside. Right. So get curious about moving an arm and moving a leg, and maybe just shifting your weight into the side of your body. You could stay super still and upright and let this warming up of the body happen simply with your breath, by moving more breath in and out. Good. Another breath like that. Let's start to take our palms up overhead. Good, and then turning the palms back down, touching the space in front of your body as you exhale. So we're going to connect to that same inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Let's do it again. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Okay, now what happens if you start to sense more with the fingertips? Keep the breathing. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Your own tempo. Good. One more like that. And you'll notice maybe as your body starts to warm up a little bit and you start to hear the music, you start to move a little faster. Good. So take your hands back to your thighs, palms down to your thighs, yeah? And start to just touch, 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 touch. Good. So you hear the rhythm in the song. Touch, touch. Good. Touch, touch. The lifting and placing of your hands. And then sensing that moment when you sense your fingers and the palms touching, good, is critical. Notice, notice, notice. Yes. Can we touch our shoulders? What about the top of your head? What about the back of your head? And the side? What about your heart and your belly? Okay, can we do this? I don't know, walk and chew gum? No. Opposite hand to belly and opposite hand to heart. Good. So keeping the hand here, let's start to connect to the rhythm. Soft, soft, soft. Good. What about tapping your foot to the beat? Any foot, any beat. I don't know. Yes, good. Keep going. Let's keep going. And now start to tap your other foot. Notice what you sense in the parts of your body that are supporting this movement, right? Just the tapping of your foot. Notice how your belly supports you, right? Notice how you make a choice to tap the foot and then the foot moves. Magic. Good. We're going to alternate feet, right? So lifting one foot and then the other. Keep the heel planted on the ground. So I'll use my block, yeah? Lifting one foot, ball of the foot, and tapping. So it might look like a duck walk. I don't know if you guys can see my feet based on my picture, so I'll use my hands like they're my feet. And then let your spine undulate and dance with you. So there's a little rocking rhythmic movement here. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, keep going. 1, let's come back to center. Palms up. First we'll sway with the right arm. Look where you reach. So swaying left and right, turning the body. Keep your hips nice and stable. And sway using the twist of your rib cage. Good. 3, 2, bring your arms center. We'll switch to the other side. Right on. Turning. Let your elbows dance here as you offer with your open palm your joyous sense of being alive. Good. Feel the strength in your belly. helping you move and stabilize. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Bring both feet back to the ground. So we're lifting both elbows and one foot, and then both elbows and the other foot. Okay, so I'm gonna go faster, and whether you go faster is your choice. Yeah, so it looks like a giant bird, right? Stomping. And yes, Woodstock, giant bird, yes. So there's an exhale, ha, when you go to press your foot down. Ha. So you can go much slower. Good. Nice. So now playing with palm directions and arms reaching. So you've got one hand reaching down and one hand reaching up. My palms are both in towards my body right now. Good. And I'm tapping a foot on each side and then sort of moving space with each of the fingers in the hand. 2, 1. We'll bring the arms through the center to switch them. Good. What happens when you lift your heels only, alternating? It's a lot. This whole practice is a walking and chewing gum practice, right? And if we get caught up in thinking, we get in the way of fun and joy and the feel-good nature of moving your body. So what happens when you let sensing replace thinking? Good. Keep going. 2, 1. Arms come through the center. Remember our ball of energy. We're holding it between our hands. Good. So look at it. Imagine its color. The whole time you're moving your spine, almost like the room is tilting. And you're looking at this ball as you try to hold it while the room tilts. Good. Come back to the center. Feel the stability in your body, a moment of stillness. And you sense movement inside. Good. Nice. We'll take some blocks here. So bringing your arms up. Yes. It doesn't matter which arm. Could I kick at the same time? Same arm, same foot. The arm is moving, rotating up and down. Yes, good. So kick. If you think less and sense more, you're doing it right. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. So remember the block. We start with the block. The arm is rotating. Yeah? When it comes up to the forehead, the inside is out. When it comes down, the outside is out. Good. So just get that in your cells for a moment. It took me a couple years to get this. All right, keep going. Now, what if we add lifting the foot? The rhythm is a little different than the previous song. So let's get that in ourselves first. Yeah? Ha, ha, ha. It's a little slower. You've got a little pause. You could let your breath be an exclamation point. Yes. Anywhere you put it is perfect. It looks like you. Good. We'll do 4 more. Got it? 4? Yeah, okay. We're taking a knee sweep. So sit on the edge of your chair again. Take your feet back to the floor or blocks, whatever's underneath you. Get longer in your spine in case you started to lose that nice tall spine. Good. Now, working into a knee sweep, we'll take some movements of the chest. Yes, first. So taking the palms to your thighs. Good. Making circles with your chest. And you're really isolating the muscles of your belly here for stability. Push your 2 feet into the floor, right? If you notice that you're kind of unsteady, right? Whoa. Keep your feet tethered to the floor. Yeah, good. Are we tired of going this direction? No? Okay. Let's come back to the center, reverse. So any timing is just right. If you notice that you're losing your connection to the floor, come back to that first. Good. 1 more like this. Okay, 2 more. Okay, back to center, the knee sweep. All right, so sweeping the knee. Ha. I'm basically gonna lift up my knee and take it in a circle to the outside. Now you can do this without lifting your foot off the ground. Why not? If I take the knee sweep, leaving the foot on the floor, then the foot is lifting up onto the ball and lowering back down again. Yeah? Right? So you do it your way. Good. And now what happens if I add something? You're like, wait, that's a crunch. So yes, we're making our knee sweep into a little crunch. Now, if that's causing you pain of any kind, you can take out the knee and just reach and twist toward it, yeah? There's always a way to make this work for your body. Good. Last one, we're coming back to center and doing the other side. So remember the knee sweep, yeah? So what happens if we have more fun with the knee sweep? Right, it's slapstick. There you go. Okay, now the music gets softer. What if we get softer with our knee sweep? What if we keep the foot attached to the floor and just let the knee come up and circle over, using the ball of the foot to lift up the knee? And notice the difference, yeah? And then what happens if we decide to go ahead and take that crunch, yeah? So it can be very fluid and dance-like. It doesn't have to be hardcore crunching, yeah? It can also be simply twisting. Your own timing. I may be going twice as fast. You guys beat that? Yeah. Nice. One more set on this side. All right, coming back to center. Beautiful. Inhale, open your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Wiggle your fingers. Push your feet into the floor. Nice. With your next exhale breath, anytime, give yourself a huge hug. Cross your elbows in front of your chest and see if you can let your fingertips touch behind your shoulders. Okay, now you have to exhale and let go of some of that tension in your shoulders. Okay, okay, forget about the news, right? Big inhale and exhale. Can we let go of some of that tension? Make a sound. I can't hear you. Good. Nice. Now what happens if we do that same movement, but we make it softer, right? Nice. So rolling the shoulders up towards the ears, and then reaching them away, reaching the elbows away. Good. Nice. With your exhale, that's where you're gonna reach your elbows away and down. Great. Beautiful. Hear how the music kind of has that, yeah, you do this time, yeah. Nice. Last one like this is now. Good. Inhale, open the arms again, maybe a little further than before. Squeeze the shoulder blades closer together. Shine the light of your heart toward the people on the screen. Nice. And now bring the arms across the body. The opposite arm comes on top this time. You might double take and question if the opposite arm is on top. Just sense. Good. See if you can grip onto your shoulders. And then with your next exhale breath, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Nice. Soften your jaw. Okay. Notice if you've got tension between your eyebrows. Good. And then find that same breath, shoulders kind of shrug up as you inhale and fill your body with breath. And as you exhale, the shoulders begin to come down and the elbows come down. Feel opening in the back of your shoulders. Good. Any timing is perfect here. Good. Soften your neck, soften your jaw. When you breathe out, reach your elbows down and away. Good. One more like this. Very nice. And start to softly let your elbows go. Let your arms come back. So creepy crawler movement with your fingers. Yeah. Now, can we make sure to move all of the digits? Nice. And now let's come back to intentional movement of the digits. So thumb and index finger. Okay. And we'll take the fingers apart and touch them back together again. All right. So hear the rhythm. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Last one. And close. Good. Pinky finger now. Yeah, it's harder, much harder. Okay, way harder. Open and close. Open and close. You can begin to let your spine dance as well, or not, right? Anything goes. So the spine is an expression of you. The movement is your structure, it's your form. And everything else is your freedom. Nice. What happens if we move the arms bigger while we touch the pinkies and the thumb? Nice. All right, coming back to center, letting go. Just let your palms rest on the tops of your thighs. Palms are up. Nice. So this is a moment of stillness to notice what's new in your body. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Close your eyes when you notice so you can sense what's within. Nice. When you're ready, inhaling, lifting up one leg and crossing it over the other, just like you're sitting with your legs crossed under a table. Adjust yourself and your feet so that your seat is nice and supported and the leg that's on the floor can get very straight. Good. So getting even taller whenever you're ready. And then allowing yourself to reach forward as though there's a paintbrush on your chin. And you're going to paint the canvas that's directly in front of you. Here's the thing, if you round your spine, you're gonna paint your shirt, right? But if you reach your spine up and keep your head up, then you'll reach the canvas. As you reach forward, see if that can be where you exhale. So you can go with the rhythm of the song. Exhale forward, or you can go much, much slower, right? Maybe we all come together here and just take a nice exhale as we reach the chest in the direction of that stretching shin. Yeah, so the shin that's crossed over, your chest is shining its light way out in front. Soften your jaw and the back of your neck. Let your chin be bubbly, yeah, soft, good. When you're ready, inhale to come back up to seated. And uncross your legs, exhale to take your foot back to the floor. Just sense what's going on in that leg, that thigh, the glutes on that side. Get nice and tall again. We'll inhale, lift the other leg and cross it over. To your level, your depth here, right? You could cross it down here. And then again with your paintbrush, lifting through your spine, getting the brush ready, yeah. And just starting to gently paint to the music. Exhale to reach your brush toward the canvas. Your chin is your brush. So what if just for fun, you made a sound with your exhale? Kind of squeezing out some of the stale parts of breath at the bottom of the lungs. Good. And then this next one, we're just going to stay here for a couple breaths with the chest reaching, shining its light forward. So notice the places in your body where you're kind of holding on, clenching, bracing with tension. And could you just kind of soften, right? Soften like you're gonna hold a brand new baby. Yeah. Beautiful. Keep breathing into the stretch. Start to inhale as you rise up, come back up to seated. Exhale to uncross and take your foot back to the floor. Good. So just letting your arms hang down by your sides, taking a couple of circles with your head, reaching one ear to one shoulder. Nice and slow. So let some space remain between your top and bottom rows of teeth. Maybe make a fist with each of your hands, and then one at a time, just let that go. Keep letting go when you notice holding on. When you're ready, come back up to neutral, tall spine and begin to circle your head the other way. If you already went the other way, just do it again. Both ways, yeah. And maybe take a couple pauses where you notice you're hurrying. Or where you notice there's a little kink in the armor. Nice and slow. Make your way back up to the neutral tall spine. Both hands to your thighs. And then both hands together. Create some friction. Little faster, you got it. And separate your hands just an inch or two apart. Close your eyes. Notice what you notice. Breathe and notice. Release your hands back down. Allow yourself to center and feel gratitude for this body that moves you through your practice, for this space that holds you, and for the community that holds you. So let's close our practice by clearing the space. And we'll do this each time. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, let something go. Yeah, we'll do it again 3 times total. Exhale, last time. Inhale, exhale, and then bring your palms together at your heart. Namaste, friends. And what that means is the light in me sees the light in you. Thank you all for your practice.
I feel
Thank
so
you very much, Emily.
better.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you. Still working on that game, but it's going to be fun.
Hey, we're rooting for you.
I also have these jumbo cards, which I think are really hilarious and fun. And so I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to incorporate these because they're ridiculous, right? And we should totally use these.
Okay.
So I welcome any ideas that you have about a movement game with giant, ridiculous playing cards.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're smart, creative people. You might. I got to put it out there to you.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you very much, Emily.
We will work on that. If y'all have any creative ideas at 3 a.m, do not call me.
Right. No.
Martha.
Oh. But
Woodstock will answer.
Yes, write them down for sure.
Yes.
Hey, Steve, if you call from Florida at 3 o'clock, it's only 2 o'clock here, so she should be awake still.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning there. It'd be 1 o'clock there. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For another 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, speaking of the future, let's see what's coming up tomorrow. Today we have Miss Corbin. Tomorrow we have Paul Deemer, singer-songwriter.
Mm-hmm. Good. Excellent.
Emily, if you have nothing else to do, if you're quarantined at home with your daughter, tune in. He does really wonderful music, and she would probably even like it.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. Different music every Friday. Anybody have anything they want to talk about this morning? Anything they want to share? Looks like Nancy gave up on us.
Yep, she snuck away.
She did. She normally sneaks away about 11.
Yeah.
She inhaled and exhaled and left.
That's right. Steve, keep on loving that baby.
I will. I'm probably going to go down now and grab them up and hug them.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. Hans and Yetta, have a wonderful day.
Yep. Adios, amigos.
We will
And
see
we-
everybody
All right.
tomorrow. Thank you,
Bye,
Emily, so
everybody.
much.